YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl Makar here from Cougar's Closet. So listen, y'all, are y'all keeping up with this Larry Hoover case? Well, I the information that I am about to read to you all, I found this. It was dropped 2 hours ago, and it came from ABC 7 Chicago News or whatever. Now let me say this: like, I know who Larry Hoover is, and I know the association that he founded. I know a few of his members worldwide and things to this degree, but like as far as like everything he done and this and that, I don't know, because see, I wasn't there at the lit. I didn't ever go to the lit, so I don't know like the mastermind behind Larry Hoover, but I know who he is. And so I was sitting here and on Facebook, and it came across, and I said, "Whoa, now that's gonna be a juicy topic, yeah," because everybody wants him out. So, here's the deal. I'm gonna read this article to y'all. I don't know if y'all seen this or not, so let me read this to y'all. It's not all long and over draining, and I gotta be on here for hours. Like, it's kind of sweet and to the point. A little bit of, run in there, but it's pretty cool. So it says, he's one of Chicago's most notorious gang leaders. Chicago gangster disciple founder Larry Hoover requests early release again. Okay, he wrote a federal judge saying he is no longer the man convicted of murder and running the gang from prison. One of Chicago's most notorious gang leaders is trying again to get out of prison early. Gangster disciple founder Larry Hoover has written a federal judge asking for his life sentence to be reduced, saying he is no longer the man convicted of the murder and the running the gang from the prison. And it says he is now represented by the same lawyer who is representing R&B singer R. Kelly against sexual extortion claims. He might want to get another lawyer. Even if Hoover is released, now this is the part I weighed in on, y'all. Even if Hoover is released from prison, since he will still have to serve a life sentence on state murder charges. So how is he getting out if he still has to serve a life sentence on state murder charges? I don't know. Are they going to do a little voodoo magic and get him out? And so, y'all, the other day, in conjunction with this, right, I was in the kitchen and I was listening to Kanye West's Danya album, and his son is on there, Larry Hoover. I don't know if it was senior or junior, but it's his son is on Kanye's album, and he was talking after Kanye got done spitting. I love Kanye. Kanye is a genius. A lot of people don't like Kanye. I love Kanye. But he was on there saying like his dad ain't pulled no punches, ain't called nobody, ain't made no hits, he ain't did nothing since he been locked up. And he was saying that he hasn't got a chance to see his father, how his father got all these grandkids sitting here and they haven't got a chance to hold him, or he hasn't got a chance to hold them or touch them or bond with the family. And the son said basically, he was speaking on his behalf. And if his father was to get out early on the early release and he pulled that bull crap again, he was going to leave him right where he was at. He didn't sign up for that. So it was real nice. Like, his son really let his soul bleed on Kanye's beat, and I really did like that. And so what I done wrote. Okay. So now, y'all, what I liked about this whole thing, right? More than the article itself, more than finding it, I liked the comments. Because y'all know how I am. I like to see how people perceive the world in a different way and see how other people feel. And it's just a mixed bag, and it's a whole bunch of debating getting going. Now, so far I haven't seen anything where they cussing each other out, just people going on there. But I thought the comments was more realer than the story itself. So it was 108 comments, but I'm not going to read all of them. I'm just going to read a few of them because this is really where it got real at in the comments. Okay, so they talking about letting him out. This guy had made a comment, which I know is true because, like, these new affiliations now, they don't listen to some of the legends, that's out. And so this guy made a comment and said these young boys aren't trying to hear a word he has to say. The gang structure he knew prior going to jail doesn't exist anymore. That's a true statement. Because these kids all now is about territory and conquer. That's what they're about. Money and power. That's what they're about. These gangs now are splintered off factions. I don't know if he meant to say fractions of what used to be. They will try and take him out like Willie Lord. Then another person made a comment. He could definitely get these youngsters in line and structure to curb the violence. Can't hurt. He has served enough. Somebody wrote, let him out. Free the guy. Another guy wrote, he took a life. Why should he get to enjoy his? I mean, just really open up the dialect. Really open up the floor. I'm actually surprised that he hasn't been killed yet, but the gangster disciples. I don't know what he meant. And somebody else commented, he had 5 comments. Being in Supermax in Colorado Springs has saved his life. And then other people in conjunction, even in there he is still vulnerable. Then somebody made a comment, less vulnerable than the gene pop. I am thinking that he will stay in federal. Somebody else said yes, but he still has to serve out his state time back in Menard. Somebody else wrote, everyone deserves a second chance, even this guy. Somebody else wrote, free him, period. Let him go, he may do some good. Kim Fox has been trying, but it's a federal offense. They know they need to reword this. He not leading anything anymore. Let him free. People begging, let him out, please. Just all kind of comments on here. And they know they need to reword. Oh, okay, I read that before. But just a whole bunch of mixed bags on how people feel. Keep him in Colorado Springs. He got his 6 life terms for a reason. Let him rot in prison. They sure had no problem letting the white man free who actually shot the sitting president of the United States. Free Larry Hoover. How can the people want a better and decent life when the police lock up the bad guys? The victimized people are crying to let him free. Not gonna happen. He's a leader, a homeland terrorist group if they let him out, and then they have to let Charles Manson out and others like them. Donald Trump pardoned all the child molesters and rapists before he left office. Why not free this man? He's been locked up for 50 years. Just all kind of stuff on here. People on here saying road trip. I don't know what that means, but you better stay away from that. You know what happened when they took their road trip going up to the White House. I mean, he's an icon, but he ain't getting out. Laugh out loud. Larry needs them votes. I mean, it's a lot of mixed emotions. Look at him all grown up and developed. Keep him locked up. Let the founder go. Get a new story. No one cares. So I enjoyed that, the comments, more than I did reading the actual story. It's juicy. I wonder if I got my bell on for the comments. I'm going to have to keep up with this. Because I am curious to know, how is he getting out if they saying he got to serve a life sentence somewhere else? What are they going to do? And then, by the fact that he has the same people represent him as R. Kelly, I would be on the phone right now. Switch my lawyer over. Oh, I wouldn't even chance it. I don't know. So what do y'all think about this? About Larry Hoover wanting to get out early? Do y'all see him getting out anytime soon? Do you want him to get out? Do you think he should stay in there? Do you feel like he served his time? Do you feel like he would be a threat to the community? Do you feel like he could get out and function? What do you feel about this Larry Hoover scenario? Do you think somebody would hurt him like they said happened to Willie Lord? Drop your comments down below. I am very eager to read tonight how you all feel, what you have to say, if you are against it, if you are with it, if you think he served his time, if you don't think he served long enough. I want to hear this. I really like and enjoy the way other people think. But I thought that this was a amazing article, and I know everybody is talking about this, especially his clan. You know, they ready for him to come home, no doubt. But I'm just trying to figure out how he gonna jump through these loops about him serving this prison time, this license that he needs to serve. How is this gonna work? I don't know. Drop your comments below and let me know how you feel. Cougar's Closet. Mwah.